And we have not a visible other stream. Now it's visible. Now we have less rainwave.
All right. So this is. Oh god. I should set the name of the game.
All right, I'm done.
There's some happy hippo nonsense. And the race is gonna start pretty soon.
Double
That's what this game
alpha! Damn it, I hate this setup.
It would also be nice if you maybe Discord streamed a little bit.
A little bit.
Just a little bit.
A
little bit. Anyway, so this is a game. You're a hippo. That's really the only thing that's relevant. It's in German. Basically, it's been explained this entire plot to me, and it's just whatever you're imagining is significantly happier than what is actually going on, from what I'm to understand. As again, I don't speak German or read it. The one time. But let's just pretend he's trying to impress this hippo girl, and it's nothing else.
There, you should now have a window projector preview.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely not the that a volcano exploded on the island and like we're trying to save the world here.
No, that's not the plot either. This game is, well, yeah, very simple platformer. Adorable Game Boy Color. You can pick water and spit it. Put out fire. There is a volcano exploding. That's important. You have a water meter. It's basically your health, sort of.
Yeah, we're just playing Super Mario Sunshine.
Except with fire instead of goop.
Yep.
And it's also
that's
Sonic,
right. This game has the balls to go where Mario won't. Oh yeah, it is Sonic because you get to pick up the water.
Yeah. But yeah, also we have this adorable crawling animation. For both of them making the mistake of thinking that anything mattered. I'd say it's your standard hold right video game, but there's a couple levels later.
Yeah, if I remember, like the caves or whatnot get a little bit back and forthy.
It goes uppy downy, and that's no good. As Starman is having problems with the fact that the edge of the platform isn't there. As Persagax takes a small early lead, as okay, yeah, finally realizes it right at the end. Okay, almost. Don't think Persagax realized how blind of a jump that actually was.
Yeah, there's some bold jump in here. Hey, we saved our friend.
Okay, and there's the death. Okay, so we found Hippo guy with a hat. That's important. I don't know what he does. He's you, but he has a hat.
He says Donka.
So he's cooler than you, I guess.
He shows his appreciation.
Yeah, by having a hat. And okay, walked through a door.
I think you probably had to save that guy in order to open the door.
I can't read any of it, and I don't think the Faceman said. At least when I played this game, it didn't say that. There are infinite continues. So did have to water the flower. That's important. There's a tutorial here.
WTF?
I don't really know what it's teaching you. I think this is an escort quest.
I don't think that's what WTF means. Water the flower.
And this is a boss. This is a boss. So we gotta hit this bird with the coconuts. Persagax. Oh yeah, you thought it was gonna come off the same side of the screen. Alright, so as you can see, 3 hits. Pretty simple. Had some decent spawns the second 2 times. Oh, I think I just dropped the egg for. I'm not sure. Oh, this may be a mini game. I don't know. I don't know anymore.
This does seem like a mini game now that you mentioned it. There's like what that one
Because I
X.
don't know when that X happened. I thought it was happened when Persagax hit the first bird, but. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So now Persagax is trying to.
Just get out of this bonus game.
Yeah. Or at least like if you you die, and it got a cheat code. AA down up down. Is that a password? I don't know.
Don't know, but there is a volcano doing volcano-like things.
And
Why
this
would I
guy
use
just got
screen?
ice cream.
Happy Hippo.
I want to be this guy. Starman, rather than getting failures, just died to the bird.
Just take the bird loss.
Yeah, just bird death.
Bird it down.
Also, this music is awesome. As you can see, coconuts can defeat a Triceratops, or whatever these things are.
Are these snails with coconuts on their back? Yep.
I saw an image macro earlier. There was a snail with a hornet's nest on the back of it. The comment was just, the insect world has developed an aircraft carrier.
If a snail came coming at me with a hornet's nest, I would definitely be very concerned.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it negative chaotic time so much as the corners just don't exist. It's just something happens. If you don't see something under something else, they probably didn't, code collision in a Game Boy game.
What? Game Boy games with bad collision?
It's not even like it's bad, it's like understandable. It's definitely been worse.
Alright, chat poll has concluded that chat is happy as a hippo.
Oh, and into the spikes for Starman. That's a rough. Starman was at the end of that stage. Persagax is continuing his lead. As that's an alligator.
I don't think you
Why
want
would
to go that way.
Yeah, no, that's bad.
Is that a lead change now on account of death?
No,
Oh,
not yet.
Is it still a stage behind?
Well, I'll know in about a second. Yeah. I'm like, these look the same. I'm pretty sure Starman has not gotten any further. There's still plenty of Hippo to go around.
Oh, there's still plenty of hippo.
Yeah, so let's see if I can find the actual plot to this game, because it sure is something.
Why would we go this way instead of jumping on the thing? Oh, because the door is closed up there. Oh no. All right, so Happy Hippo cannot handle the water, which is basically the thing that hippos are known for.
Well, no, they like being in water, but they can't. They're too heavy.
But they
No, but it's
swim
too deep,
just
too
so
deep for the
nicely.
hippo. They can't be there.
What? Is that truth? I thought they swim.
I don't know.
I thought they swim.
They do swim.
Well, let's just add that
Well, no,
question
so
to a
like,
certain...
rather they don't like they go in the water, but they can't swim.
Let's just add that to a certain add that question to a certain game show
No,
episode coming up.
Hippos are just too heavy. They literally can't swim.
They just walk on the
love
riverbed.
being in the water. They have all these like aquatic adaptations of survival, but they're too hippo.
Yeah, they kill
Okay,
humans at an alarming rate because they're also extremely territorial.
Okay, well I'm gonna count that as a lead change where Starman damage boosted incidentally and has to save Maraca Hippo.
Donkamax.
So yeah, you're a hippo named Max. Your name translates to Max Courageous.
Good old Max Courage. Unlike all those people with minimum courage.
Yeah. You know, all this in German. He sets out on a journey to lift the secret around his home island's volcano, which has recently become active again, and is causing destruction. In order to do so, he must venture through 6 areas, consisting of 3 levels each, and filled with various enemies and hazards which must be avoided or eliminated by various means, as well as fire, which can be doused by spitting water at it. Along the way, Max must also rescue a number of hippos and bring the island's 5 happy flowers to life after the volcano has made them wither. That is the plot of this game.
It's not that dark.
No, I just said it was just wild compared to, you know, the part where you look at it and you think like the volcano has stolen your girlfriend. Like, scenes like that later seem to imply that, if you can, you know, not read German.
Hooray! The happy flower's happy again!
And that's 2, as we're probably moving on to another boss.
Maurice, where the hell are you to read all this German?
Well, he was the yearly was last night, so he died. So as you can see, this water mini game, very very simple for Starman.
Starman just getting rid of it.
Yeah, just elects to die. And here's a new password that's completely different than the cheat codes it gave us earlier. But now it gave us like pictures.
I was like, hop down up there. I don't
Game
know.
is weird. I don't know. I don't remember a lot of this game, but I think I raced it at like
Hippo
4 in the morning.
swim. Also, insta-death.
I mean, the hippo's sinking.
Oh, Hippo's swimming here. Look at it go. Yeah, we need Muware to translate.
We probably enough Germans to translate something. No, hippos can hold their breath for a really long time. Like, I mean, there might be one. It might be, you know, the drowning timer may be longer than the Game Boy Colors, you know, could last with the AA battery in it.
You know, somehow I feel like German might somehow be MFH's, like, most prevalent secondary language. Somehow.
I just think that's because Maurice is prevalent.
We've also got, like,
barely survives that hit.
quite a few other people.
Yeah, oh yeah, well, I know that. Oh, and there's a death for Persagax. There's a lot of instant death in this level. I don't remember. I raced this game at like 4 AM.
Yeah, this level wants you dead. It's got very aquatic
You're getting there.
Music vibes. There we go. It definitely has the aquatic music down. I mean, my secret is that I'm half asleep like all the time, so.
Oh, and there's a very unfortunate death for Starman. I think it just goes back to the start of the water section. It's hard to remember if it's the start of the level or the start of the immediately previous water section. As the spikes just tell you, hey, do the stage over again. That's definitely true.
No, it definitely was a full stage there.
That's.
Don't get hit
I
underwater.
don't remember there being instant death in this game. What a wild.
Alright, so.
Yeah, we got a hippo.
So, Alpha, the most important question here. When Happy Hippo gets hit, he spits out water. When Sonic gets hit, he spits out rings. What does Alpha 5 spit out when he gets hit?
Obscenities.
I'm just
You don't have a
imagining. I'm just imagining you picking obscenities back up off the ground.
I gotta save these for later. Where's the directions? There's no puzzle game this time. I can't just recite solutions. And we're also, you know, not an hour into a I'm blanking on the name of
Boulder
the Boulder
Dash.
Dash. Yeah, I'm just like, for some reason my head kept saying Motherload, and I'm like, Motherload's not right. That's a different game.
Motherload's a different game.
Motherload.
Is there a
Okay, so here's
Motherload, or are you
another
thinking
hippo.
Load
This
Runner?
hippo's got a
'Cause even
drum.
Dude, the hippo's banging.
This is like, yeah, I'm just underneath the water in this cave. I'm just gonna beat the. I mean, like, he's at least a very considerate hippo. Like, I bet nobody can hear him just wailing on that like bass drum.
That's true.
We got a considerate hippo here.
Actually, I'm pretty sure those drum beats would reverberate off that water pretty hardcore, actually. And
Maybe,
no wonder
maybe the
why
hippos,
everything
yeah.
is trying to kill you in one hit. They're like, good God. Like, do you see how sad this anemone is? This anemone has clearly been hearing that drum for a long time.
Well, it depends on, I guess, the composition of these walls. But hippo rescue, the door will open. Spit the water. That's flower number 3 for Starman.
Sorry, Urchin,
Oh,
you're
5.
right. Not an anemone. Whatever the case is.
Yeah. It's.
You're right. It's an urchin.
Oh, well, I thought you were saying enemy. I didn't realize you said anemone.
I did say an enemy.
Okay, yeah, no. Urchin.
Up, up, up. Okay. Oh no! What are we going to do?
That's fine. Your girlfriend Hippo's fine. Everything's on fire. The sound of every, like, weird Game Boy Color game, they all sound like this. Game Boy Color had some good games on it.
As if I know how to pronounce an enemy.
Hippo's got some weird down arc on that
That
throw.
is a really weird throw arc.
It's just like, no, it goes up like this, and then it, like, accelerates in both horizontal and downward. So you have a very strange arc. Okay, level 2 in, I don't know what that thing means.
So
Like
at this
Pokemon
point,
and Zelda.
Starman just took
And Pokemon.
quite the lead.
Yeah, it really, it's these instant death water levels that kind of really set Persagax back. Because, like, there's not a lot going on in this game. You're just a hippo in a volcano. Like,
There's not a lot going
that's
on.
pretty
You're
much it.
just a hippo in a volcano.
there's no other thought. If you're thinking beyond that part, like, that's too much for this video game.
No, I mean, I'm just, just somehow I don't think that hippos belong in volcanoes, and I think that that's enough excitement for me. Like, I think that that's almost too much excitement for me.
Alright, so it's a 1 stage, probably 1.5. This first stage... Oh, I also forgot needing to die on the bonus stage. Okay, managed to... Where did you get that rock? Alright, Starman needs to find water, because there's fire. And there's some water.
Huzzah, water! Huzzah, more water!
Yeah, I like the weight. Does the
Yeah,
enemy
that was a
respawn?
good
No,
fight.
that's actually a little surprising. Saved
We
girlfriend
did it!
Hippo.
We saved Hippo in a bikini!
The only uniquely sprited hippo. Everyone else is just you, but with clothes. All right. Level 3.
I'm Brumblebach. You Alpha.
Okay. The other thing that set Persagax behind was the quote unquote boss fight.
Yeah, the boss fight.
Game.
Figuring out to just drop the minigame.
And it's unfortunately there's no punishment for skipping minigames. I'll use this as an example. A Kusa race I did against Jackazam. I just died at the start of a minigame because I wanted to see what the continue system was, and the answer was because I didn't know it was a minigame at the time. But the minigame got you money, which let you buy stuff. So I accidentally died. I didn't have money to beat the next stage anymore, so I was pretty much walled indefinitely.
I was imagining you going, oh, I'm gonna just game over here to see what the penalty for game over is.
That's literally what it was.
Oh, I move on. Or, I just restart. Okay, cool, there's no penalty for game over. Game over later. Why am I all the way back at start?
Oh, no, that did happen once, as I misunderstood that continues were limited in the game I was racing against Andy, and I took a warp that went back to literally stage 1. And had I known that continues were limited, I would have, just reset. But that race ended up with me beating Andy by 2 doors. So, if I knew that, I would have lost that race.
Sounds like Renegade to me.
No, it was, oh god, I don't remember what the name was. It was a really cool game. That, if you watched the attract mode, it told you the solution for the, first 2 stages. Which is the only reason I was ahead in the first place.
Alright, we now get to fight against the Armadillo!
Armadillo fight! He's getting punched.
You're getting punched!
There's 2!
Oh! I just sat there
Minigames games look like so much fun! Why would I bother, not... Minigames look great!
It's you, but with a telescope this time. Die, Kel, die!
He's just telling you to die. Die.
Rough to water. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be making fun of German names and stuff, but also, it's German, so...
Okay, also, did Hippo learn roll attack, or what just happened there?
Yeah, when was that an option?
We've gained an attack, apparently, or it's been there the entire time. I don't remember. No one's used it, so I'm assuming that the paceman says something about it, but reading is hard.
Of course Maurice wouldn't be here for the one game where we need German.
You just need Spin Beast. Tell us about a hippo and his vacation, Hippo Times.
Yeah, this is like the one game that Spin Beast speedruns.
Yeah, Spin Beast loves this game. Don't mess with the thing when you have no health.
Ah!
He gets hit by the pear. I think there might be ice physics on some of the blue floors.
What?
Because it looked like there was momentum in stopping.
Is icy?
No, not the floor that Starman's on right now. But it looked like there was a lot more momentum on the above floor. I like the going back for water.
Only for the platform to never show up again? Was it still falling off the bottom of the screen?
It may have also just been one of those things where... okay, well, this dude he's just chilling, apparently. Anymore? There it is. Okay, the world, stopped. Because that dude didn't move forever.
Bait it onto the rope so you can take it down.
Alright, well... Are they on the same stage?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this has been a decent comeback. Or catch up, I guess. There's one very long vertical stage. Get your water. Okay, he has the water. Knows where the pear is. Didn't even have to go that way.
Just get that water refill.
Oh, that's so. All you had to do was go right earlier. That's a bad feel. Anyway, we know how these enemies work. They punch you in the face. Starman regaining about a half-stage lead. This is Sonic now. We have spin dash.
Yeah, we're spin dashing armadillos.
Apparently armadillos don't actually hurt you when they punch you, they just knock you back. Like, you're not losing water, so they're just even more annoying.
We got somebody speaking German in chat. Nobody knows how to respond. Hey, I know that word.
9.
No, scheiße.
Oh, okay.
Starman's doing pretty good, keeping this lead going. But definitely, scary roll.
That roll animation seems a little dangerous.
Scary roll. We got more fireballs coming from the sky. This is what, stage 4?
This is there's at least 1 or 2 areas left.
Oh, there's that door.
Okay, I remember this one because there was a door really early. And this is the stage where you gotta go find the hippo. Somewhere. Stage lead. Just fall down and hold right. You'll be fine, probably.
I thought it was up and to the right.
It's either up and to the right or down and to the left. Bail out to grab a coconut. Just to get rid of that bird.
We did it! We saved ice cream!
Hippo with a fan. Or no, that's Ice Cream Hippo.
Why
did you get closer?
Ice Cream Hippo needed saved again.
Oh, and then, well, now it needs even more saving.
Oof. Unless somehow that was a death warp.
Yeah, it's just like, unless you only have to save him once, but like, looking at where the Ice Cream Hippo is, I'm pretty sure Starman can just jump off that right-hand ledge and, like, skip all of this.
It seems like it, doesn't it?
Like, pretty sure that this is all unnecessary stage. Maybe realizing that right about now. Possible might not have the water to get back, maybe. If we grab the water ball and jump off the edge, you'd be fine, probably. You already had a coconut. Oh, gets the bird. Coconut be damned. Yeah, you totally can just not deal with this if you grab, like, the water pickup, because you might need it getting back. Oh, there's water here. Easy. As they are on the same stage again.
Yeah, you just gotta jump down here, get the guy, and then you have to fight your way back.
Yeah, and you don't have to do any of this nonsense until the way back, but, you know, it still skips a decent chunk of the stage. We'll see if any deaths occur. If
Maybe
that
that's for
adaptation is
Persaga.
made. Yeah, Persagax might actually go for it this time because saw the platforms. And that's the end of that stage.
More flower power! Happy
We
flowers!
saved either 4 or 5. I don't know. I didn't keep track of it.
Happy flowers! Bye, monkey. So that might have been 5. Yeah, that was 5.
Yeah. I was pretty sure it was 5, but okay. So no more flowers. Now we just have to defeat the volcano.
Crumble, crumble, rumble, rumble.
Ba-da-ba-bum.
Oh no, it's the Cave of Wonders.
I am fast. I can read that part. Or I need to be fast. Or quick. Something like that.
It's probably, holy hell, I'm going to die. Why am I in a volcano? I am a hippo. This is beyond my pay grade.
Do hippos get paid? I mean, he's got to get paid something. He's wearing pants.
Yeah, there's, you know, you can't just make those yourself. Had he not spit that water, you would have been alive still. Right, where apparently we're close to the end. The source isn't that far anymore. Donald Duck does get paid.
Donald Duck's in the Navy.
Donald Duck's in the Navy, like the actual U.S. Navy. Actually, isn't he retired from the Navy?
Well, I mean, maybe by now he definitely shipped off on a naval ship and dumped his nephews with Uncle Scrooge, and that's the plot of DuckTales.
No, he's actually in the U.S. Navy.
Yeah. Also, you know, he was in the Navy enough to have a nightmare dream about the Nazis. That's, you know, a thing Disney made.
Like, actually has
with him waking
enlistment forms in the U.S. Navy.
He wakes up in an American flag everything when he realizes it, and then yells, "God bless America." And that's the end of the cartoon.
Alright, we're still going in the Volcan Grot. I'm going to assume that's the Volcano Grotto.
Or cave. Depends on etymology of words.
Bouncy Flower!
Also,
new mechanic! How many worlds in? Finally a new mechanic? Also, what a leap of faith.
Well, no, because you could see that from below. So you knew it was coming. And it might be one of those things where, you know, like a lot of Game Boy Color games loved global cycles. And sometimes they had, like, musical cues. So you can just kind of know without knowing. And no, there's bouncy flowers right here with the monkey stage.
Oh yeah, there's bouncy flowers.
Well, you know, we didn't deal with that.
We didn't engage with them at all.
Persagax is moving on to the final area. But I think there's only like a stage and a half left for Starman.
Well, that's it.
Yeah, this is I think the last stage.
Time to solve what's wrong with the volcano.
Maybe it's the fact that there's jumping fruit inside of it.
There's a lot wrong with this volcano.
There's a hippo.
There's another hippo.
A good early rescue. Fife hippo. Maybe that's what's wrong with the volcano. It's just a hippo, or no, it's a pan flute, not a fife.
Yeah, pan flute.
It's like maybe that hippo is what's wrong with the volcano. It's just
volcano
mad
just
at it.
Tired of this music.
This
Why
is not
are all
the,
these damn hippos playing music?
I've played that video game before, where the volcano guys is just like, I'll just stop murdering you if you just stop playing crap music. Oh, and there's a death for Starman.
That for the enemies dying sounds a lot like the enemy deaths in DuckTales.
Yeah, there's a lot of sound effects. I mean, this game, it's just, you know, it's the Game Boy Color soundtrack.
Yeah, there's not much you can do with it. But it does
jumps over the armadillo. That's a good little time saved by Persagax. Depending on how hard this stage is. Stage that Persagax is on now is a little long, but the stage might be hard that Starman's on, so we'll see. There's a comeback potential.
There is. They're not too far back behind each other. This is a very down to the moment.
I mean, like
race.
Starman might be just like around the corner from finishing the level, so it's hard to say.
Well, there's the door, so.
Well, yeah, that is proven consistently not always the end of the stage.
Yep. But now we're at the top, so.
Right, yeah, we're at the top. There's not a lot of level left.
All right.
I like the waiting for more water.
Being careful. Never know where your opponent is, so that's a little bit of pressure to do that, but
I would have stayed for 1 or maybe 2 just because of that exact thing. I wouldn't have stayed for 3. I think that's it, maybe. No, okay, this is a cutscene. Oh, it is okay, so yeah, we have a fat chicken gator that's stuck in the volcano. Hurrah.
Hurrah!
Pretty sure that's it.
Pretty sure that's it, yeah. Not done.
Unless we're counting the text mashing. I don't think there's a chance for comeback anymore. The end. Okay, yeah, there we go. The end. GG.
The end.
GG. Is that your mouse cursor over Persagax's screen, or is that Persagax?
That's Persagax. That's not my mouse cursor.
Credits.
Here's my mouse cursor.
Someone Vaughn
now my mouse
3000.
cursor is over Persagax's cursor.
Amazing.
I don't know why I find that funny. I'm very juvenile. I'm like juvenile. I'm like 2 years old. Think that's funny. Good credits. Entwickles von Kritzelklar 3000.
Programming. Oh, you gotta mash through the credits? They should have counted the credits as part of the goal.
Look at all these graphics.
What credits have you ever had to mash through before? I know what that word meant. That word meant level design.
What?
Music und effects. I wonder what that means.
I think it means music und effects.
Yeah.
Choice Corpse responded asking, why is this game such a troll? I hate it.
Got Kirk Q coming up next, apparently. I can tell you what games it's not going to be. It's not going to be Mega Man 4. It's not going to be Zen Intergalactic Ninja. And it's not going to be Spin Dizzy.
And it's not going to be Battle Beast. Or Battle Bolt. Sorry, Battle Beast is a Metal Band. Battle Bolt.
Here's 4 games that this definitely will not be.
Check out this Final Fantasy XIV stream from online from 1 hour ago. I don't know. ID, do you want to pick up this, if Kirk Q's match coming up, do you want to pick it up? I'm still not entirely awake. Or are you not available?
Yeah, I have to unpack something. Internet visual's dying.
Super sick. Oh no! Roar is forced to do more restreaming. This is where my penance.
No, maybe Kirk Hughes never played those games, but we don't give Kirk Hughes those games because he submitted them and he just never wants to play them. Maybe you should ask who's ever played Zen the Intergalactic Ninja. If he says no, I feel like rigging that's fine. As Persagax is on the last. Oh no! Oh no! No. The Usually you see like panic rolling in that situation. Not panic rolling is sad. All right, let's see what happens here. All right, iframe abuse. There we go. They were maintained through the cutscene.
Iframes maintained through the cutscene. Scene. What a world.
It's not like other video games. You can die mid cutscene. That would be embarrassing.
Let's get some audio going.
Mouthy. You want to greatly desynced?
No?
Something seems is feeling off. I think it's like a frame or two. I don't think it's on your side.
Hey, where's the Starman victory comms? No, I just wasn't supposed to be up just yet, that's all. I got draft to do in an hour, and I was hoping to stay a little bit.
That requires paying attention to that draft. It's easy. I'm just gonna leave if I don't get top 2.
Just auto draft it and move on. Or leave the draft, because...
I mean, it's not like there were like 10 games coming out one year that were like guaranteed really high draft placements, and I got 11th. This year there's like 4.
I mean, I know Breath of the Wild and 16 are the big tickets.
Those are definitely the big tickets. There's 2 or 3 others.
Yeah, come complain for a bit, Starman. There's Starman. Starman's here to complain for a bit.
Hippo. That's a question, not a statement. Hippo.
What do you want to know about this game?
Nothing. It was pretty obvious.
Question mark.
Yeah, there's not much to say.
It's such an obvious game from start to finish. There's not really... Like, there's a couple lefts when you should have taken a right. And that was about it. And...
But, like, it so obviously wants you to go the other way that everybody makes the same choice, so it's pretty much still linear.
Yeah. Well, you won. Congratulations. You hippoed better than your opponent.
Than the other hippo.
You hippoed better than the other hippo. Actually, technically, you hippoed better than a lot of the other hippos, because those other hippos were trapped in hippo hell.
What constitutes hippo hell?
Being stuck in a volcano, like... I don't know why that would be less than anything other hell, too.
True.
Like, have you ever been stuck in a volcano? Not very pleasant, I assume,
Thankfully,
because I've never been stuck in a volcano. Persagax didn't figure out the roll attack until the last stage. Well, congratulations on your victory.
that was... I'm not sure there's anything to actually say about that game. It's just...
It's a video game.
It's a video game. You can see how awake I am after it.
Riveting gameplay.
Super riveting gameplay. A mystery classic. I mean, it's a solid race game. Like, there's places where you can lose time. There are decisions that you can make. You made a decent bit of decisions in waiting for certain waters to respawn in order to make sure that you were safe. So that was respectable. But, like, yeah, other than that, there's not really much gameplay that was making it shine. Just solid decisions throughout.
I think there was like one stage where like I could sense like a maze path coming, and I think it was like one of the water swimming ones, where the hippo you have to rescue is off the beaten path, and that was about it.
Yeah, basically. Like the hippo with the drum underwater. Well, congratulations on winning. You are going to be moving on in the tournament. You're still alive. So is your opponent. But, you know, you are, though. That's what matters to you. This was a game. We played a game. This was a race. It was a racing game. Because we raced it.
There is another game in the series, apparently, because I tried to find what I had to punch into something. Happy Hippo's World Tour.
Oh, is that why that showed up? I was very confused why that showed up when I was trying to do the game.
Came out in 2008, and I looked at it. It's Racing SRL by Gickman and Adam Numbers. And Adam Numbers' comment is David Wise ought to sue somebody.
All right, well, that Kirk Q match hasn't popped up yet, so I don't know if it's going to. I'm a little too tired to continue restreaming, folks, unfortunately, and I got other stuff to do today, so that's going to be it for here for now. Sorry that I'm not more enthusiastic, but Hippo.
Hippo.
We're here because we're the only ones left.
And now, coming up, I have to press that button in order to get thing. It's Kirk Q versus Rio Kois in 6 minutes. I'm sorry, Kirk. I'd love to give you that thing, but I'm tired, and you can see that I have a race in 6 hours that I need to make sure that I'm awake for.
Yeah, I think I'm ready to go crash.
Yeah, it's a very tired day. Happy New Year, folks!